Hello everyone and welcome to the Night-Themed Rave. This is episode, I believe, 63, 64, something like that. And today's episode is about mothers and streaming. But first, here are our usuals. Hi, me, and then Monkey.
Hello everyone, my name is Lord Monkey. I am, as per usual, very wholesome and glad to be back.
And then Karma.
Welcome back everybody, I am Arif Karma. Scuffed one of these podcasts.
And his amazing roommates.
Yeah, and also his roommates. We'll talk about that later, and then we'll decide on what's going on. But first, our guests. AutumnMozilla. Is she not here?
Heyo. No, I just got back, so sorry.
No, you're good. Just do a quick intro, and shout yourself out.
Hi, I'm AutumnMozilla. I'm a Kisetsu Kitsune, and I'm a mom. Come follow me. It's AutumnMozilla on Twitter and Twitch.
And
I don't know what else to say.
No, that's perfect. And then GiraffeWaifu.
She's a bottom.
Hey yo, I'm Giraffe, also known as Seda. I've been here before, but what's up, y'all?
Yep, and she also streams under GiraffeWaifu at Twitch.
Mm-hmm. No underscore space is nothing. GiraffeWaifu.
Yes. So I got the background music going. Hopefully that's not too loud if anyone here could tell me. And then I will stop streaming in the Discord, and... Alright, so, we didn't actually, prepare, a list of questions today.
We're gonna wing it?
Yep, unfortunately. Like Monkey was saying before, he was preparing something, but I guess his computer fucked up on him. So...
Yeah, so I have about 8 questions instead of the 2 hours worth of question I had written down, which I fucking hate, because I worked so fucking long on that goddamn fucking...
Alright, enough with the swear words, man. We're adults, but we don't need to be crazy about it. I understand your frustration, though.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, man. Also, apologies if you guys hear me eating or sipping my water. I just got my dinner, so... Hog.
Vlog.
Yeah. So, Monkey said you have 8 questions. Do you want to just start with those questions, and then we can free flow whatever for after that?
Alright, and we could probably free flow off those questions, whatever they lead to. Okay, let's start with this one, even though it is a pretty generic fucking question. Scheduling. I want to know how you schedule your streams while having kids to take care of. In your case, Giraffe making dinner and helping with school stuff and everything, and having to put them to bed and such.
Yeah, so what's easiest for me is I schedule everything to be after they go to bed, and we try to have their bedtimes between 7:30, 8 o'clock. That way we have enough time after they're in bed to kind of, take care of some things around the house that need done, and then I can start my stream. So usually I'll start about 9 p.m. But sometimes it does get pushed back depending if, there's something going on that night with family, or we've been out doing something, and so everything's kind of a little late. So I'll push my stream back, but I always schedule everything for after their bedtime, because during the daytime is almost impossible.
Yeah, and really quick, I see there's a couple of new faces. Thank you guys for chatting. I'm not going to give each person individual shout-outs. I just realized some people might not actually know your guys' situations. So, could you please just say how many kids you have, and if what your family situation's like?
You want to go first?
You can go first. You started talking, and I'm just yeah, you got this, girl.
Alright, so I'm a mom of 2. I have 2 tiny giraffes here at home. One of them is 5 years old, one of them is 3 years old, almost 4. She turns 4 in a month. One of them is in kindergarten and also does soccer. My youngest goes to dance classes. And I'm also a stay-at-home mom. So I'm the one, taking care of them during the day, picking them up from school. And then once Gendarme gets off of work, it's kind of a team effort until bedtime.
I am also a stay-at-home mom, but I'm a mom of 1. He will be 2 in a month from tomorrow. I Oh, well, my situation's kind of up in the air still. My Archnon, who is my son's father, he is now doing overnights, so during the day, he will help me sometimes with, the baby and stuff like that, but I tried to do scheduling stuff, bouncing off of Giraffe's scheduling thing. I now have my own PC thanks to Wushu, so I have it set up in the room and whatnot, and I try to stream after I try to get him to bed, but an almost 2-year-old, he goes to bed when he goes to bed. There's no set time.
I know how that is.
Which is hard. Like tonight, right now, he's in the room with me, and I usually try to have him bed at 8, so he gets on that schedule, because he'll be trying, we're gonna transition him from the crib to a toddler bed, and then potty training and stuff like that, so you gotta have like a constant schedule each day. But he's gonna be 2, so it's kind of hard.
So he needs to get used to having a schedule, which is hard from one to understand.
It really is, especially with kids, because they're still learning their emotions and they're still learning how life works, and also just trying to put them on a schedule is just hard enough as it is, because they're like, either they take naps for hours on end, and so they're up half the night, or they have nightmares, so they're screaming, or they're just fighting sleep, which sucks.
I was gonna say I miss the days of naps, but I got all that other stuff.
Yeah, no, naps for him, well, because he is growing, so the little, tiny and small, but they're already...
Tiny should still be taking naps, but because Small doesn't, she don't know
she
more.
Does,
and I'm just like, why? Please.
Please, I just want you to nap.
I know you're tired, just do it.
It's okay. You're good. That's with him. That's exactly with him. It's just like, I know when he's tired, but his naps are usually like 2 to 3 hours. But I think because he had a dentist appointment recently, so his molars haven't popped through yet. So I think they're just popping through. So he has that on top of growing. He's a mess.
That's a fun time.
I hate it.
Miss that time.
I hate it.
You enjoy that.
Oh, thanks. I think that's it for this update thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did a good job answering the first question and giving us an intro. Thank you very much.
We got you.
Don't worry. I had something to say, but then my brain went, fuck you.
You're good.
Yeah,
we feel that.
Pop back. Yeah. Every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
My brain sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Just so bad. So bad.
What was it?
See you later, soldier.
You got this, monkey.
We got this.
Bye-bye, Aurelian soldier.
It's okay if you.
By the way, Raven, I banned an emote in the. Okay, just for you to know.
Yeah, if you want to, that's fine. Also, I'm gonna turn down the music just slightly because I feel like it's slightly too loud.
That's the question I wanted. So you Giraffe, you said that you had your kids on a specific tight schedule and to go sleep at a certain time, but I know from being on your stream that is often not the case, especially during summer.
Oh yeah, during the summer schedules get all sorts of wonky because we don't have school to help out with it. We don't have like the extracurriculars, like soccer and dance and all that kind of stuff. Because when we have that going on, it's really easy to stay to a schedule because you wake up at 7, you leave for school at 8:15, pick up at 3, dances at 5, soccer's at 6, stuff like that. And so it's very easy to plan like, okay, well, we have to have dinner before this, or I'll stay home during soccer or something and we'll have dinner ready by the time they get home so they can eat and then go straight to bed. So when you have set things already there during the day, it's very easy to stay to your schedule. But then when it's summer and kids don't have those set things every day and you're just at home all the time, you kind of schedule just goes out the window because you're like, oh, we have time to just go out of town and go do this thing, and the next it's like 8 p.m. and we're like, oh my god, we got to get back home at 9. It's like we gotta get the kids to bed, and yeah, summer kind of makes all that go down the toilet.
Yeah, I was saying that because I distinctly remember it. We were streaming insane. I think it was like midnight, and when your kid was refusing to go to bed.
Yeah, I mean that can happen even during the school year. Like just last night. I mean I wasn't streaming last night, but my oldest was having a rough time going to bed and kept coming in here like every, what was it, like 30 minutes, hour? Few intervals every now and then because he couldn't get to sleep. He was having a rough time of it. But I mean that just kind of comes with kids anyway, because you know they could wake up for the smallest things, like wake up to go to the bathroom, and then they feel the need to come and bother you and be like, hey, I had to go potty, can you tuck me back in? You know, you got to go do that. But so, you know, even if you get them on their schedule, you get them to bed and you're like, all right, they're quiet, they're sleeping, time to stream. You know, 5 minutes later, they could just be in here like, mom, hey, can't sleep. And you're just like, oh no. But you can't really control that, you know.
And thank you, Nufer, for the follow, and everyone else who's going good night. Have some nag loves. And Monkey, your second question, I believe?
Yeah, okay, my brain just hyper focused on you for following. Oh yeah,
I noticed.
Okay, so this is actually my own curiosity. How, you know how kids sometimes have to do a presentation at school talking about their parents' job?
Yeah.
How does that go for you?
If he ever had that, I'd be like, take your dad. His job's a lot more stable and would be a little more, I guess, accepted as far as teachers are concerned. Because if I walk into that school and I'm like, hey, I pretend I'm a giraffe, people are going to be like, what?
The kids are going to think you're so cool and want to see.
Yeah, I'm going to have to like pull up streams and try to find clips that are safe to show a bunch of 5-year-olds.
Take a clip when I'm there.
I don't exactly have a family-friendly stream, as you guys know.
Yeah.
Autumn, what would you tell your kid to say?
Well, lie. I would definitely lie. No. I like giraffe situation. Take your dad, please. What do I say exactly? Like I'm a fox. The kids are gonna think it's cool, but the teachers are gonna be like looking at me weird, like what?
I play games online for goofballs to watch, and I pretend I'm an animal. There you go. I make money doing it. Yeehaw.
Exactly. This is our job, but it's just like since we're VTubers and stuff, I feel like that's gonna be the hardest thing.
It's a little weirder to talk about.
Yeah.
Now you need to put yourself in the next parent-teacher meeting.
I actually have a parent-teacher conference coming up, and I'm like,
You're the teacher, so your kid tells me you're a giraffe slash fox on the internet.
Like seriously,
so
your kid tells me that you play a bunch of scary games that he's not allowed to watch. What does he mean by that? And I'd be like, you see, yes.
You see, there's games about mutilating people.
You see, I play this game where I
swear like fucking sellers.
What are they called? What are they called? What is it? It's the mortuary assistant is what I'm trying to talk about. Well, like, what's the job called?
Mortuary assistant?
No, what are you I'm not talking about being a streamer. That's what we're talking about. I'm talking about the funeral director. Yeah, see, there's this game where you pretend you're a mortician and you're, taking care of these dead bodies. That teacher look at me like I'm crazy.
That's a fun game to watch.
I love that game. It's fun. It spooks me all the time, but it's great.
Yeah, just be like, I take care of dead bodies on stream.
Yeah, I drain all the blood out of them. I sew their eyes shut. It's cool.
I can just picture the teacher's face like, excuse me, what? Just look at you like, okay, Okay. And then just like writing down notes like, okay, she is a little crazy because she's doing this
Don't
on
invite
stream.
her for like parent job day.
But I feel like the easy way to get out of that situation, for Monkey's question, is to just say you're a live streamer, and like when they ask you like, oh, you know, what do? You can just be like, I'm a VTuber, and then try to explain it from there. We're like, I pretend to be a character for people on the internet.
Oh yeah, I would definitely word it differently, but like it's just funny to think about.
Yeah.
The best explanation for VTubing I've ever heard is it's puppetry.
Basically.
I'm a filthy weeb. Thanks, Spiff.
It's true.
I'm enough of a
Hey, Spiff, ain't no need to throw us under the bus like that.
I decided to morph myself into anime.
Yeah. I have become anime.
Bless you. Sorry.
Oh no! Your child keeps saying poggers.
We need to worry about it.
Are you doing?
That's fucking poggers.
If it was my kids, literally, they already do this at home when they're playing with their toys. They'll be like, "Hey guys, what's up? It's," and then they'll say their name, and they're like, "And today we're gonna be like doing this," and they'll pull out their toys, and I'm like, "Y'all did not just do an intro."
That's so cute, though.
And like, my kids already know how to say hi, chat, because sometimes when they come in and I'm streaming, I have them say hi to chat. So you know.
There you go, Draft. They're following in your footsteps.
They are. They're gonna be some streamers. You know. I already got small giraffe, my oldest. He already wants to do like Minecraft YouTube videos.
Oh, that's really cute.
I'm so tempted to let him do like a little let's play, and it'll be like me and him playing Minecraft or something.
That would be so cute,
right?
So freaking cute.
Yeah.
Like the.
I know this isn't completely related, but I was actually with a family gathering yesterday, and to entertain the littlest child, they just put like a Roblox YouTuber on the TV. And I'm like, this is the most annoying shit in the world.
Oh man.
I have to do that with him. I have to put on like different like YouTube videos to see which one he wants to watch at this particular time.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's like, oh, I don't want to watch this one. But I don't want to watch this one.
Oh,
but I want to watch this one.
There's fucking millions, so you have a good choice to choose from.
Oh, yeah,
I know how to use the remote, so they just do it themselves, and I'll just like try to pay attention to be like, oh, you can't watch that, because there was a couple times we caught them watching Siren Head videos.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
And we were like,
that's good.
Yeah, like, hey, you can watch that, but you're gonna have nightmares.
They'll only watch it once.
Yeah, because every Monday here, the tornado sirens go off to make sure they still work and everything. And the kids heard it go off one day, and they were like, "Mom, what's that? What's happening?"
Oh.
And I was like, no.
It's
Mom,
the
what's
bomb
that?
sirens.
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
They thought
It's the
Siren Head
bomb
was
alerts.
like showing up or something. It was so funny.
I should like run in one day and be like, oh my god, it's Siren Head.
No.
Don't mortalize, or whatever the word is, don't scar your children.
So when we showing them Attack on Titan, that's not happening.
When they're old enough to understand, I don't know, death?
And gore and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So probably like when they're 13.
Hard pass.
Hard pass.
Moving on.
Jesus.
Alright, Monkey, let's go to your third question.
Okay, yeah, I just came back. I was closing my door.
Wow, how dare you?
Oh, I dare. Fuck you.
This is a professional stream where we don't eat while we're talking.
No, not at all.
That definitely never happens.
Definitely not.
Did you just call our stream professional?
Yes. As I took a bite of my food.
Wow, you know, you gotta chew your food before you talk.
No, I can talk while I chew, thank you very much.
You could choke on your food. Be careful, please.
God, fucking mothers, am I right?
Yeah, we don't need to Heimlich you, sorry. And we're not even there to help you. So you're screwed.
Yeah.
Sorry, kid.
I got people. I got my own ma.
My mom will come in and help me, it's okay.
Yeah. If I hurt myself, my mommy will help me, it's okay.
She'll kiss your boo-boos.
She might. No, probably not. You're probably like, fucking loser, get up.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Knock it off.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Are you mad because you didn't get the video on? Are we mad because we didn't get the video on? Are we mad?
Yeah, I'm so mad.
So he's really salty right now. He's so mad because he likes touching the screen and pausing it and playing it and pausing it, or like going to the end of like the videos and stuff. And he doesn't know how to fix it. So then he'll throw a fit. Here, look.
All the best stuff is in the middle of the video. I don't know what they're talking about.
You don't gotta watch the whole thing.
You're
Come
okay. Oh, it's a live video. That's why.
Oh.
That's why he's mad, because he can't get it on. You know what you sound like? You sound like a little dog. He really does.
Dog. You throw a W in there.
Oh yeah, no, it's my accent.
I know.
It's like everybody's like, what is it? I'm like, it's a dog. No, they're like, they say it the way that they say it.
Dog.
I'm like, no, it's a dog.
It's a doggy.
It's a doggy.
Dude, you have to sit with the fucking New York accent. Dog.
Boston. Wait, genuine question. Are you from Boston or New York?
I'm from New York.
Okay.
Originally, yes.
Because I heard people do the Boston joke, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's actually a joke in the community.
Or the New Jersey joke? Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm originally from New York. My mom's from the city.
Mom,
So that's how
I
I
think
got
I
the
broke
accent.
my arm, Mom. Bro.
And you're in Texas, right?
Look,
Yeah.
that's really how moms handle it at some point, because my son, he got a splinter yesterday, and I didn't know he had a splinter. He was just saying his thumb hurt. I was like, are you bleeding? Is it falling off? Did you break it? Is it like missing? No? Then you're fine. Go play. And he's like, I have a splinter. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll get it.
Sass.
So your kid's gonna have a weird mix of a Texas accent and a New Yorker accent.
His father doesn't have a Texas accent. It's just me who has the accent, which is funny because his father lives here, and he just has like, there's like no southern to it. It's more like nothing.
I
Not
wish
even
we had
in
no
some
southerns.
No words.
I said, I wish we had no southern over here, but then you got me, and so the kids talk like me.
Yeah, it's weird.
Biff,
Sometimes
why
say,
did you ask me this?
Like, southern shit too, like
Some words are very southern when I say them, but then other words are not. It's
sometimes
weird.
you step outside and you're like, oh,
My
Lordy,
accent is a
I'm
fucking mess
wilted.
because
Man, John Darm, I don't remember inviting you on our podcast. Shut
Yeah,
the
I
fuck up.
my
Laughed.
English is a fucking mess because since it's my second language, my English tends to adapt to whatever English I hear the most. So there's a little bit of Irish from watching Jacksepticeye, there's a little bit of Kentucky from watching Kennel Grey Outdoors, a little bit of Texas from watching Demolition Ranch. My English is a fucking mess, so my accent is weird.
Yeah, that's when no one can understand you. I'm kidding. We understand you. It's fine.
Wow.
Poor monkey.
It's okay, monkey. I understand you.
I understand.
I'm just
you.
putting people on blast today. I apologize.
You really are.
You're out
Jeez.
for blood. You woke up today and chose violence.
Absolutely.
It's because I didn't
Yeah, you
eat for
did.
5 hours.
Oh,
I'm really
so he's
angry.
hangry.
Hangry.
Yeah.
Hangry.
Alright, eat your food. Eat your food.
I'm almost
You're
done
okay.
eating my food.
Blood for the blood god.
Alright, Monkey, is it your second or third question? I don't even remember now.
I thought it was his fourth.
It's
No, he never
third or
asked his
fourth.
third, I think.
Yeah, he never asked this third.
Wait, this must be done. This must be done now.
Oh,
Then
great.
done.
Now we have to wait for him to open his soundboard.
Oh goodness.
No.
No, I don't need it. There.
Come on.
That's
I'm
all I need
scared.
to do.
Oh, have a snicker. Okay.
S.
S.
The perfect response to anything, just a S.
Oh.
Just S.
Oh, snake. Wait. Oh, it's a snake couriers with an ass. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Monkey, we're still waiting on the question, by the way.
You know what? You know what, Raven? You know what?
Alright, I'll ask the question then. How do you guys stay so young?
Well.
Fuck does that have to do with any- Alright.
Giraffe, you
That's
wanna
where
go
the
first on this one?
VTuber comes in.
Oh,
Go first
true.
on that one.
Chat can ask questions if they want to at any point, and we'll see if we have any good ones. We'll ask. But if they're
Someone
meaty
ban
ones,
Ron.
we won't actually ask
Don't
them.
ban Ron.
Ban Ron.
No, we won't actually ask him yet.
Um,
I don't know what the fuck I just said, but I meant to say we won't ban Ron yet.
we won't ask. I thought you said we don't ask that yet.
Giraffe
Yeah.
has aged like a fire wine.
What?
Did you mean fine, Jandorm, or...
Did
You put fire.
Fire wine? Like wine that's lit up on fire? Wow. Wow.
Goofy ass looking kid. Alright, you're out. You're banned from the room. Get out.
Read
till
the
we're
next
done.
part.
No, I don't care about the last part. I care about the first part. Said I'm goofy ass
You know,
looking kid.
He said fire wine, and I can just imagine the fucking bottle of fire wine from Skyrim.
Raven, did you want us to answer that question about how?
No, no, it was a
Really
joke.
supposed to stem
I'm like,
I
can tell you right here, right now.
It's like I think that was a joke.
No, I can
But-
tell you right here, right now.
Alright,
You really
do it.
wanna know?
Let's hear it.
Okay, so I had my son at 20. He was conceived when I was 19, and I'm a young mom, and I literally just say "frick it" every day, and I still don't know how I look this young. I don't know, the
Gotcha.
wrinkles aren't even, there's no wrinkles. I have bags underneath my eyes.
No.
I should have wrinkles at this point with this kid. I love him to death, but some days it's like, yeah, breathe.
My
Just
secret
breathe.
is being blonde. You can't see the gray hairs.
Oh.
Lucky, lucky.
They
Just-
blend in.
Not mine.
Or if you're
No.
blonde enough, you can actually make fun of a person saying they have white hair.
Man, I wish I was blonde. Sad.
Because I have a cousin whose his hair is, when he was young, was blonde enough that it almost looked white.
That was
Ooh.
me. That was me as a kid too.
That was him when he was younger, like when he was born and stuff.
Yo,
He had like it looked like he had no hair because that's how blonde it was. He's the baby's a blonde. I don't know how.
damn, if you have gray hair, you're getting old.
Them recessive genes, probably.
Well, yeah, there's
Yes, Newfer, you can ask questions if you want to. This is an interactive podcast.
it is very much so.
But Ron is not allowed to ask questions.
Nope. Sorry,
Yeah.
Ron. He's good.
Ron has to ask a good question, otherwise he'll be completely ignored. Actually, take that back, he'll be ridiculed.
Bro.
Ain't that normal though for Ron?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
normally
yeah.
ridiculed. Alright, Monkey, we're still waiting on that third question.
Yeah, we went off on a tangent because that's us.
What is your best and worst moment as a VTuber mother?
Okay, that's actually a good question.
That is
Good job,
actually a
Ron.
really good question. Good job, Ron. Wait, Ron said that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo, someone give this man a gold star.
Seriously.
Good job, Ron. You get
Good
a
job,
head pat
Ron.
and a cookie.
Yeah, it's oatmeal raisin cookie.
Oh, can I have that then?
Yeah, you got it. You got one. I got you. Do you want to go first, Giraffe? On this
I
one.
went first last time. You go first.
Okay, so what was your best and worst moment as a as a VTuber mother? I think the best, if I remember, because I've been VTubing for a little bit over a year, so I don't really have like a lot of experience with being a VTuber mom. I think Giraffe, you're about the same time, right? Over
yeah,
over a
I
year.
started a little bit before you did, yeah.
And I mean, all the moments are best, especially like there are some times where he would cry in the middle of my streams, and I think that was the worst moments because at the time we still have the computer still in his room, so when he would go to sleep and stuff or fight to sleep, it would be constantly crying. And there was times where I actually had to mute and try to get him back to sleep because of it. But other than that, I think that's just the worst times. But everything else was the best. You know, he'd come in and baby giggles because everybody loves them, and just him being his like normal crackhead self, I guess. That's how I can explain him.
Crackhead. The
He
fucking
has
shit is
those
crackhead,
tendencies,
I don't
'cause-
know.
Oh, listen. The reason why I call him that is because one moment he could be like fine, just fine, relax, and then like the next second he's just bouncing off the walls. Like, I'm like, kid, we didn't give you sugar. What's going on? Why are you like this?
It's that second wind, man.
It is. It really is. And then, bam, he's back to normal. So it's literally like the switch that flips on and off with him. Like right now, he's calm. He has his tablet. He was watching content. I don't know what he's watching now. But he's relaxed, which is good. But yeah, I think those were the best and the worst moments of being a VTuber mom. Go on, Giraffe. What are your best and worst moments being a VTuber mom?
So I'm gonna start with the worst one, and this one was actually pretty recent, I believe. It was one of the nights that they just absolutely would not go to sleep. They kept getting out of bed, they kept coming in here in the room, and I was having to, I think it was during a collab too, so I was having to mute my stream, mute my Discord, and try to get them back to bed, and it was, they were up until, I want to say, like 1 a.m. And, I only stream from 9 p.m. to midnight, and it was basically half of the stream time that I was live, I was up dealing with them, getting them back to bed. And so that was probably the worst because I ended up like super frazzled. It put me in a really bad mood, but I was also still trying to stream, and so it was not a good time. It was a bad time.
Bad time.
Bad time. As for best moment, it's going to be another time that they were breaking in here, but they weren't throwing fits when they did it, and they were being like really cute. Because I wasn't playing a scary game. I was playing. It was something like really cute, and so they kept asking questions about the game, and they were talking about it, and chat was just like going nuts over them, calling them super cute, and we're like asking them questions, and so they were talking to chat, and it was just a really wholesome experience, and I remember that one because I loved it so much. It made me so happy. Like that chat was just so accepting about them, because I always get so nervous that like they're disrupting everything, and I start getting anxious about it. But that one, it was so nice. I really enjoyed that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
I just realized something, that the gap difference between the kids. So you're experiencing more like the toddler into child, and I'm experiencing more of like the infant into toddler kind of thing.
Yeah, the beginnings of toddlerdom.
Yeah, so it's kind of funny how you are the more experienced mom out of both of us, because you do have two. Easy. And so it's usually when this happens, I think it's kind of cool because you're like, oh, I remember this time, or I remember that time. And God, questions I ask, I'm like, so is this okay? I don't have anybody here, I'm from New York, and my family's up there,
I'll get those messages, and you're like, hey, this happened, is this normal? And I'm like, oh yeah,
him throwing a fit, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
You want to rip your hair out? Yeah, it's fine.
That's you normal.
It's just normal.
You just want to walk away for 5 minutes, lock your door so you can just breathe. Yeah, good, do it. Yep.
If you want it, oh my god. It's crazy. What's up, Monkey?
Gendarme actually asked a very good question. See, how do you balance streaming, parenting, and finding time for your partner? What are the major challenges you have faced / solutions you have figured out?
I don't know why this man's asking it. He's part of it. No, I know. It's a joke. You don't have to defend.
Wow.
You don't have to defend your question.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow. Wow. Would you like to go first?
Yeah, I guess so. It's for the audience. Don't at me. Oh my god.
At Gendarme.
Wow, skip my question. Feels bad, man. Wait. I think we skipped a couple, but...
Yeah, we skipped your question. He basically asked if you'd be isekai'd, what world do you want to be isekai'd in?
Oh. Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, that has nothing to do with mothers.
Also, Spiff, no, you're not babysitting. Alright, moving on.
Spiff, you are a child, basically.
Okay, so I kind of already talked about how I balance streaming and parenting, because that was about, you know, like, scheduling and everything like that. But balancing streaming and time for your partner, that one's a little more difficult for me and Gendarme, just because he works during the day. So, you know, he'll get home in the evening and we have maybe 2 hours of time with us and the kids before kids go to bed, and then, you know, a little after that I start stream. And also recently, whenever everyone's available, I do DM D&D 2 nights a week. Gendarme is part of one of those, so that counts as spending time together. Don't make a face at me.
Make a face.
But sometimes I will take breaks from streaming, or just not stream that night, and will either just sit in the same room as we're doing our own thing on our computers, or we'll watch a movie together, or we'll just sit and talk for a while. But it is really hard to try and find that balance, especially when you're trying to keep to a specific schedule of streaming so many days a week, and then you have, you know, things going on the days that you have off. You know, sometimes you have to take extra days off just to spend time together, or you find time during the day to just like sit and talk on the phone, or, you know, when everyone is home, you got on a drive for like an hour and a half, and y'all can all just sit and talk together. So that's some of the solutions that we figured out that work for us. But sometimes it does put a little bit of a strain, and we have to try and figure better solutions out along the way. Because I mean, this is after a year of trying to figure it out that we've come to what we do now. But it can be a little difficult. But if you want to make it work, you can make it work.
I agree.
Great input. I said great input.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's basically the same. Like,
yeah.
Like, you're trying to juggle 3 things at once. You know, you're trying to stream, parent, and then, you know, hang out with your partner. It's a day-to-day, you know, it's a step-by-step thing.
Yeah. You can't really, like, plan things super far out, because then it just feels weird.
Yeah. Like, because every weekend...
Let me just schedule you in for us time. Are you available in 2 weeks?
Around 5 p.m.?
Yeah.
On a Saturday? Let the kids just run around and stuff. Be like, hey, here you go. Be free. Go to a park or something.
Slip the kids some Benadryl. And
that one also works too. Taking the kids out to the park and saying, "Hey, go play," and then, you know, you guys kind of hang back by the benches and you kind of have some time to talk while the kids are off doing their thing. You know, that counts.
That does count. That's even though it's like half hour to an hour, it's still something. Because no matter what, you know, having a family just in general is tough. You know, like, from birth till, you know, they leave the house kind of thing.
Every minute counts.
It does.
And sometimes they don't leave the house.
Yeah, sometimes they don't leave the house.
Raven. No, I'm kidding.
No, I was literally, me.
Raven did a soft roast.
Yeah.
Listen, it happens. It really does, especially, if
Just don't look at chat anymore.
What are we doing in... What? Hold on.
I just want you two to know that this is gonna go on
Thanks,
our archive channel. I just want you two to know that it's gonna go on our archive channel, and that your kids will probably find this someday.
That's okay. Listen. That's okay. I want I want the baby Jack soon to know what it's like to see what his mom does for a living. Same thing with, you know, his dad, because his dad works at a print shop, and, you know, there's a couple of days where he'll just like if his dad's not working or anything, but his grandfather is, that he'll like take him to go see his grandfather, and you know they'll walk around. The baby will look at the machines and stuff. Easy. But for me, it's just like I sit at a computer. I don't know what else to tell you. I just sit here and play games. Talk to people, make sure everything's in line for stream. Are there some days where I just get really frustrated and then everything just blows out of proportion? Sometimes, yeah. It's gonna happen, especially being a parent. It's definitely gonna happen. But then you sit there, you breathe, because breathing is important, and then, you just think of a game plan, and usually it works.
You sit on the computer and talk to us weirdos.
Yeah.
No, you guys aren't weirdos.
I don't know.
Like, it's really cool when I'm putting small giraffe down for bed, and I'm like tucking him in, and I'm like, well, y'all gotta hurry up and go to sleep because I gotta go work. And he's first thing out of his mouth, what game are you playing today? Are you playing a scary game?
Your kid's a fucking troll, man.
It's kind of cool though that he does know what I do for a job. Like when I say I gotta go work, he automatically knows I'm gonna be playing games.
Yeah.
So that's really neat that he kind of understands what I do and everything, because he does watch a lot of YouTubers, and he does also watch some Twitch streams too. Like he watches GDQ with us when GDQ is going on. Yeah. So he actually really understands it and everything. So it's really cool when he's asking questions about what I do, and I get to tell him all about it. It's really neat.
It gets exciting.
Yeah.
It gets exciting because I'll watch nags with the baby. Even though sometimes if it gets too crazy, I turn it off because we all know nags.
You can move it to your headphones,
Yeah, it's okay. But it's funny just to watch him watch certain streamers. There's times where I put Giraffe on, or I'll put nags on. If he's still up and just doesn't want to fall asleep and Giraffe is streaming, I usually just lurk in her streams and here, kid, have at it.
Watch the giraffe lady.
Watch the giraffe lady. She's good. Or when Nags is streaming, I'll just throw him on the TV and he'll just sit there and watch it. Or, Chibidoki, Onigiri, stuff like that. Because I want him to realize, this is me. This community is me. Because, we're a part of the VTubing community. And, yeah, even though Nags isn't a VTuber, but he does a lot of VTubing videos.
Yeah.
So I'll
weird if we make it weird.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to get him into the habit of, this is normal. If you see people like this is the norm. There's people who show their face and there's people who don't show their face.
Yep.
And it's okay to be like that. And if he wants to be like, us one day, you know what, kid, fucking do it.
Yeah, go for
just
it.
do it. But yeah.
Small Giraffe wants to join me for streams, I will make him an avatar. I don't care.
Yep, that's what I already have. I think everybody knows what he looks like at this point, because I just thought it was cute.
I've drawn him once or twice.
Yeah,
Are
recently.
you okay?
You did?
I love his little character.
I'm gonna be 1 second. I'm just gonna grab a water and crack my window. Monkey can ask the next question while I'm doing that.
Sounds good.
Now, I'm gonna segue on what from what you just talked about on including kids in the stream. Autumn, how did you come to the idea to start including Frankie in your streams as not only a fully fledged character, but add him to your lore and do it in a manner that isn't detrimental to him?
Well, it all started when I first started VTubing. It was a couple months in, actually, when I started adding him in. And the baby Draxoon would usually sit in there with me. So I'm just like, screw it. Why don't we just create a little avatar of him? And so his father also VTubes. His father got me into VTubing. So his father is a dragon and I'm a kitsune. So I'm trying to think of words. I'm like, something cute, come on, something cute. And Dragsoon was like, oh, heck yeah, my guy, And I asked Ghost, who's one of my artists, just like Giraffe is, and I was just like, hey, can you make him into a character? And she's like, yeah, of course, back and forth. And I'm just like, I want this, this, and this. And other than that, she did whatever, And so I got that piece done. So then I just started putting his little piece in there when he was in. And now I just keep it there because it's cute. He's a part of me. And so his father did the same thing, and we just kept it the same, I guess. So he's in. So the baby Jackson's in my lore, but also his dad's lore, which I thought was cool because I didn't realize if he was going to add him to the lore or not, which I knew he would. But, there's always that, like, I don't want to add him quite yet kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's more the fact of he's here. You can hear him most of the time because he is loud. So might as well just make him into a PNG or a little character. Like Giraffe made me a little rag doll of him, and I have him sitting on my just chatting screen because I know he'll run in and out of the room. So just like, why take it off kind of thing?
Yeah.
And it's like right now, if I was streaming right now, well, technically I am not with you guys, but off my end, I would put his PNG up in my game screen and just go with the flow. Just here, kid. You're in my stream now. Have good fun. Good luck. Welcome. But yeah.
And real quick, just for me, what was the question again?
Adding the baby Dragsoon into like how, if I remember this right, because I just went on a tangent. Anyways, having the baby Dragsoon in my lore, stream, stuff like that, basically, right?
Having your kid appear as a full-fledged character in your streams without it being detrimental to him.
Gotcha.
And everybody knows I have a kid.
You can. I base this question off YouTubers, where some YouTubers will have kids be a full-fledged part of their YouTube channel, and that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But they use their kid for content in such a way that the kid cannot live a normal life because they've been like the parent fucking gives them like stuff that costs thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yep. No, definitely. Like I feel like, because I think you're talking about some flesh tubers, right? Yes, I call them flesh tubers.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a different story because then everybody would know what he looked like, and I wouldn't have that. Just for my for a safety for me and for him. If I did do that, I would make sure that he would be away when I'm streaming. But oh my god, excuse me. I would still put a PNG of him up there, just to be like, everybody would know I have a son or a child, and that PNG either way would still be up there. And if I was flesh tubing, I would not let anybody know what he looked like, just for it's the internet kind of thing, and it's safety for him.
Yeah,
and
I feel the same.
It's just, you stay there, kid. You stay in your little corner, and I'll stay in my corner. And that's another reason why I didn't want to show my face, to be honest, is because I had a kid. No face. Faceless. Well, I'm not faceless.
Yeah.
But I'm faceless.
It's also another reason why we don't name drop either.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, exactly. It's just
we have little nicknames that we use.
Yep. And or it's like Dragsoon or Baby Dragsoon or the child or the kid,
And then mine's small and tiny Giraffe.
Yeah. Or the children.
The kiddos.
If you're mad at them, if you're mad at them, it's the children.
Yeah, I'm like the children, and everyone's
the children. The children. Oh, she is pissed.
Yeah.
You know when a mom's mad.
Oh yeah. You get that mom voice comes out, and everyone's like, "Take cover."
Everybody's like, "Hide." She's mad. She's angry. Super angry. We are ready for your next question if you have it.
As I was getting DM'd by the tyrant.
How dare. How dare.
He is a tyrant.
Hmm.
Ironically, that's what you call your kids too, right? Tyrants.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I call them little demons, hellions.
They are, yeah.
You know.
Depending on the day.
Yeah.
They can be little angels, like right now. He's eating
Sure.
some chips.
Yeah.
While watching... What are you watching, kid? Oh, Blue's Clues. Because he loves Blue's Clues.
Nice.
How did you first like you? There's always a first to everything, right? How did you first explain what you were the job to your kid? Mainly Giraffe, because I feel like your kid also might be the director might be too young to fully understand.
He is
but
smart for his own good. He is too smart for his
but
own good.
You know what I mean? Like he's not at an age where like he
doesn't understand, but he understands to a certain point. Yeah. Why are you sitting on the phone? Anyways, Giraffe. This is your question.
I'm really trying to think of how I did explain it to them. Because they have actually watched some of my streams before. Like, Gendarme will turn it on out in the living room. And they'll run in here to, like, say something. So it'll go through my mic. And then they'll run back out there. And they can hear themselves.
That's so cute.
And they absolutely love it. And then I'll also hear them out there, like, yelling at the TV, trying to talk to me.
Oh.
And so I'll say things on stream to respond to them, like saying hi to them or something, and it just makes their day. But I'm really trying to think of how I first explained it to them, because I didn't really have a need to tell them, like, what I'm doing for a job or anything like that until they came in here and saw what I was doing. And, you know, they were just like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm playing a game. And they like pointed at me on the stream. They're like, hey, who's that? I'm like, that's me. And they're like, no, that's you. Who's that? I'm like, that's me. See, watch. And like when I move, she moves. That's me. And they were like, oh, okay. What are you playing? You know, they didn't really they didn't really care about the fact that, you know, I was some giraffe lady moving around. They were just more interested on like who I was talking to, what game I'm playing. Is it fun? Is it scary? You know, like what do you have to do? Do you have to collect those things? You know, they would just start asking about the game because they like playing video games. Yeah, normal kid questions because they also really like playing video games. So especially Small Giraffe, he plays like Minecraft and all these Mario games and all sorts of stuff. So he really kind of understands games a little bit more than Tiny Giraffe does. So it's really easy to explain it to him because I'm just like, I'm just playing games for a bunch of people and they talk to me while I play. And he's like, oh, you mean like so and so that he watches on TV? And I'm like, yeah, just like
that. Markiplier.
Yeah, no.
Like Markiplier.
But you know, it was really easy to explain it to them, and they understood it pretty quickly to the point that they didn't care anymore. They were just like, okay.
Yeah.
Bye, Mom.
Like, okay, yeah, that's cool.
Okay,
bye,
cool.
Whatever. Where's my games?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. They're like, well, can I play? And I'm like, no.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. Maybe
in
later.
A few
I don't
years.
In a couple, depending on the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on the game.
Make them play the Scary Teletubbies game. That won't traumatize them.
Oh,
no. Oh no. Oh no.
Make them play Phasmo in VR. That's gonna be fun.
I don't know.
No.
Genuine question: have any of the kids played VR, and if so, does that work with them because of how small they are?
We haven't tried.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you don't want to break it, so.
I don't think my oldest would break it, but depending on what he's playing, he might just kind of freak out or not know what to do.
Mm-hmm. I would just have him like explore like a private world in VR chat or something, just to like Be like, hey,
Yeah,
look, you can
probably.
move around in the game.
I mean, actually, I've had them put the headset on and like look around, but I didn't have them like play anything.
Yeah, that's what I did with the little one. He didn't know what to do. You know,
Yeah.
he was like,
He
"Whoa,
was kind of looking
colors!"
around confused, like, hang on
Yeah.
a second,
Yeah.
where am I?
Yeah.
You know.
Whoa, colors!
Whoa, I'm in a new world.
Yo, what?
Yo, it's wild, and
Biff, one day there will be a small giraffe stream. Just give it a bit.
yeah, just wait until they're a little bit older, like 2 years maybe.
Yeah, because I mean, he's gonna be 6 soon.
Yeah.
So maybe sometime soon, like after his birthday.
You gonna start up a YouTube channel and become a Roblox streamer?
No.
Aw.
That'd be cute though. That'd be so cute.
He'll probably do Minecraft, if anything. Or Mario, because he loves Mario so much. Like, when he was playing Odyssey and what was the other one he was playing? Super Mario 3D World and like Bowser's Fury. He was really big on watching streamers and YouTubers playing that, and so he kept telling us that he wants to do that. He wants to stream it. He wants to play it where people watch, and so
I'm gonna stream.
yeah. And so whenever he would play, he would ask like Gendarme to come and watch him play. But how he would ask is he'd be like, "I'm gonna stream Mario. You want to come watch?" He was just really just sitting next to him watching him play. But
So cute.
so one day he'll have his stream.
Do a semi-solo stream with him.
Yeah, I'll
Just, like, you come in
probably sit there chill with him.
Mhm.
But
Just let him do all the work. Especially
Yeah.
with Minecraft. Minecraft's one of the easier games to deal with.
yeah, because I mean, I have the ability to stream from a Switch, so he could totally do it.
Mhm.
Lego game stream. Oh god. Anyway.
Oh yeah, we do need to add that to the
Oh yeah,
episode.
that is something we do have planned. It
Yes,
is in
Split
our
redeemed
pin
this.
channel.
They redeemed make us do an episode, and he chill Lego games.
That's when we get Small Giraffe on. We're gonna talk about Legos.
Fuck you.
Hey, do you want to be on the NTR podcast, little kid?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I mean, hey, if you want to talk to him about Mario, we'll do it.
Do you really think this place is safe for a kid? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Grab the child, bring him on the street.
Kidnap the child.
Just like, hey, boyo, it's your time. Get in here.
You want to be on stream? It's going to be a podcast. You know what a podcast is? No?
They ask you a lot of
Perfect.
questions.
You're
Yeah.
gonna sit around with 3 old fucks and talk for 2 hours.
You gotta sit by these 3 weirdos. One of them has a monkey head, the other one has a mask, the other one has a scarf.
And look like he's 14.
Yeah.
He's 14. Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
don't be you making fun of the purple hair.
Oh goodness.
Listen,
Work hard for
has
that
been,
shit.
this has been a meme since day one, Karma. You're not getting away from it.
I'm the safest non-parent for the kids. You're also like fucking a child, Steph. We've been
He's
over
18.
this. Yeah, but he's like a child still, though. I bet he knows at least 5 Fortnite dances.
Can you floss?
Exactly.
Can you default dance? Can you orange justice?
Please tell me you
Oh.
want
I don't even know
See,
what
I
Orange
only know
Justice is.
floss.
I
am
play
out of
Fortnite on the
touch.
daily, so
I'm old, okay? I don't know Fortnite dances.
bro, you're not even that old, okay?
Yeah,
Like-
what the hell? I'm 27. I'm in my late 20s.
Okay, but that's not old.
I can see the light at the end of the tunnel getting closer.
Yeah. She's
I
like,
wouldn't trust a Suisse fan with my kid.
Yeah, you can trust me. I'm a Calliope Mori fan. I'm a dad.
I'm a dad. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
He literally like walked out the door. Okay, kid. Sounds good. Whatever.
Oh, we have a VTuber.
I don't know
vlog
if we
now,
want the
so-
kids breaking in just yet.
Spiff is like a Mega Bloks fan.
The fuck is
You know, you got the cool Lego HoloLive, and then you got the Mega Bloks Niji Sanji.
Well, Mega Blocks were fun though.
Dude, not everybody played with Mega Blocks. Mega Blocks were the worst.
Yeah, see?
Ayo, Bionicle, anybody?
Ayo?
Fucking Mega Blocks
God,
we got, but I had good Mega Blocks when I was a kid.
See you later, Lula. Yeah, but when I was a kid, I played video games.
Yeah, me
That
too.
was my toy of choice. That and action figures for like wrestling.
Mm-hmm. No,
Fair.
definitely. There you go.
I
Those are
liked
dinosaur
the
kids, though.
like the Legos and the Bionicles, all the stuff you build. And then I
Yeah.
also played a lot of video games.
I haven't played. I mean, I had a 3DS and stuff, and that's how I got into Kirby.
A 3DS as a child?
I had a Game Boy Color, and it was like the purple one that was like see-through.
Oh, my brother had one of those. My older brother did.
I had
And
I had a fat
he would never let me play it. I was
My
so
mom
mad.
sold it in a garage sale, and I was so sad.
I had a Game Boy Advance that was see-through.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
It was like the grayish one, though. Not
I
like a
think-
color see-through.
I think I just had I had like a gray-blue Advance, and then I had an SP at some point.
I just had the Wii and the DS Lite.
Oh, I love the Wii. I had a Wii. I miss the Wii.
Yo,
I
when me and
remember
my
the days
brother-
of the OG PlayStation.
When
Oh,
me and
yeah.
my brother got our first Wii, we bought it, but we did chores around the house for $3 a week. So we had a jar and we just fucking threw money in there until we had enough to buy with the Wii.
Nice.
Hold on.
Have any of you ever heard of Smurf Racer?
Oh no,
Nope.
I have not.
Does not ring a bell to me.
Here, I'll throw a quick picture of it in the Discord chat.
Oh no.
I don't need to show it on stream. You guys can Google it. It's a Smurf racing game, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Smurf Racer.
I never had it.
Apparently my mom says I was
Oh.
obsessed with it when I was like a toddler.
Oh,
Yeah, when I had the OG PlayStation, I just played a lot of Spyro.
I love Spyro.
I played Spyro too.
I'm not playing anything.
I had a game on my fat DS of the
I'm on someone
Dalton
else's
brothers
stream.
trying to escape,
Oh.
and that was my favorite
No, come here.
game.
Whose stream? Well,
Out.
that's Monkey, and then Karma, and that's Raven.
Hello.
Hello, child.
They're saying hi to you. You want to say hi to them? Say it.
Aw.
Was that Tiny?
Small.
Small.
The one who understands streams is in here because he was like, "Are you streaming?" I'm like, "No, I'm on someone else's stream," and he's like, "Who?"
Ooh.
NTR, baby.
What kind of games is Mama playing?
Hello,
What kind of games do I play? On my stream, what do I play?
Smith.
Karma, you made me fucking. Oh god.
I do play scary games. Hey, what's that scary game you like watching? You always ask me to play it. The ghost hunting game?
Oh, Ghost
I'm not
Hunter?
playing a game right now. He likes watching me play Faz.
Oh, Faz.
Monkey, what did you want me to say?
I don't know, I was laughing my ass off because you were
Uh-oh.
like, "Hello,
Here
child."
comes this one.
Here comes
Hello,
Tiny.
little child.
I was laughing my ass off.
Hi, Tiny.
Spiff was playing Creep Simulator for a while, wasn't he?
I'm not playing a game, but how did you get food on your forehead?
That's the question of the day.
Anyway,
I breathed in it.
Oh my god, you're covered in food.
yeah, her face is just covered.
Were you eating like a dog?
Eating with no hands. Just
Hey.
face.
Hello, tiny one. Have you ever flown like a cannonball?
No. Physics.
Say all the time.
All the time when they're playing with Gendarme, he chucks them across the living room.
Oh my goodness.
Like, he
They
throws them
can
onto
go
the
with potato
couches, so
salad
like
for
they're
the
fine.
purpose.
But
He just yeets them.
yeah.
The yeet.
Huh?
I mean, I do that to the baby on
Oh,
the
you
bed
want your
though.
scorpion thing? Right here. Here, go. Anyway,
Mama,
now that
Mama.
children have broken.
You hear the aggression in Tiny's? She's like, Mama,
she's so
Yeah.
sassy.
Mama. And I'm just like, whoa. Hold on.
We
Miss
fight like
Passive
their
Raz.
asses. Jesus.
Anyway.
How many? Can we like rapid fire a couple questions for Monkey? The rest of them.
Yeah, let's get some more questions going.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Because we are over our minimum stream. If you guys ever need to stop, just let us know.
I mean, I'm good.
I'm good.
Jen Darm actually asked
Okay.
another good question.
Oh yeah, John Darm did ask a good question. Let me scroll up and ask that.
Wow.
Maybe explain how you manage screen time for your kiddos, especially given your jobs, but also maintaining a healthy balance for them.
Oh, yeah.
You wanna go first on this one?
I mean, I can. Okay, so as I said, the kids like playing video games. During the school year, we usually limit them to about 1 hour of game time a day. So we're like, hey, you can play your game, you've got 1 hour, we'll set like a timer. When that hour is up, you know, they have to turn the games off and everything. And then, you know, older ones at school, so I don't really have to worry about screen time during the day for him, mostly tiny one. And I try to keep her off of YouTube as best I can,
But
because
Mom!
I know the rabbit hole you can go down. You should know how little an hour is. Look, they get more game time during the summer. The reason they get so little during school year is because of just how packed our schedule is usually.
She doesn't know
Mama.
So cute.
Oh, bless you.
Oh, I love them so much.
What?
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh.
Anyway.
So cute.
Anyway.
Anyway, I love you too.
Moving
Anyway.
on. I try to keep her off of YouTube as much as I can, because I know that you can find some really strange stuff on there, and it's it just sucks you in, because, you know, there's the ads every so often, and it's targeted at the age group of the videos that are being watched, and it's bad. It's bad. And hang on, I'm talking.
She's talking.
But so usually I try to limit Tiny One to like Disney Plus or Netflix, and or like Amazon Prime has a thing, it's called Noggin, so it has all like the Nick Jr. shows on it.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I really try to keep her on more educational stuff, like not necessarily teaching like numbers in the alphabet and like words and stuff like that, but also ones that kind of teach how to deal with your emotions, how to use your manners, you know, kind of stuff that you're gonna need to know.
Don't hug me, I'm scared has got you covered there.
We're not doing that, not yet. Anyway. But I do try to make sure that she's not watching stuff like all day. Like sometimes I'll watch some stuff with her, we'll cuddle up on the couch and we'll watch some Bluey together for a little while. But I do also try to redirect, being like, hey, you know, we've kind of had enough TV for right now. How about we just kind of turn it off and maybe go play with some toys, or we go draw, or have a tea party or something. Because if you just leave them to their own devices, it's going to be TV on all day.
Yep.
Like non-stop, zoned in all day. And that's not exactly the healthiest for them. So we really try to break it up throughout the day, so it's not just constantly watching stuff. And I also, you know, I try to be out there with her as well, so she's not by herself just watching all this stuff. Because, I mean, unsupervised play is really important for kids, because it does teach them how to deal with things on their own without having like a helicopter parent nearby. But you do have to be out there and be like, hey, that's enough TV, let's turn it off. Or, you know, sometimes Gendarme and I will take the controller and we'll put on something that they don't care to watch. Like typically Gendarme's go-to right now is turning on history things and like kink things, whatever. And the kids are like, no, we don't want that. And they'll go to the rooms and they'll start playing with their toys. So, you find your solutions where you can.
Whenever I have kids, I want my kids to ask me if they can go on the ATV ride. That's my goal. I've always said I want to live in the woods or in the countryside, away from the city. I want my kids to be like, to ask my dad, can I have the keys to my ATV? Like,
can I get a dirt bike?
Can I get a dirt bike?
I had a dirt bike.
No, but they seriously sell like child-sized ATVs that don't go that fast, that are safe for that go at safe speeds for kids.
Oh yeah, those are so cool. The kiddos here actually out at their grandma's land. She's got some that she had bought for them. So whenever we go out there, they'll drive those all over her land because she's got a few acres, and they just go. So that's always really cool.
That sounds fun. So on my end, it's kind of hard because my son is getting help because he doesn't walk, and he has a couple other smaller issues. We think he's autistic, somewhere on the spectrum. We don't know where. We don't know anything yet because he's just starting. But sometimes I think he's just too good for his own good, where he's just being lazy and he doesn't want to talk. But his screen time kind of affects with his like it's speech therapy and stuff, so it has to like kind of intertwine. So he'll watch like Elmo, Bluey, Blue's Clues, stuff like that. So I try to, like with Giraffe's comment, I try to make sure that he's on the educational stuff and not like the mind draining, I guess. So like not like SpongeBob or anything like that, because YouTube. I have him on YouTube because that's the only way I can get Elmo.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I always have the guided access on my phone, so he can't go anywhere with it.
I do that on my iPad.
Yeah, it's easier that way because he likes to touch the phone and stuff, and he likes to like push the buttons because he's like, oh, I can do this, and then he'll pause it and then he'll get mad. But I try to keep him, not so much on the screen time because he is growing and his brain's still developing, and so I try limiting him. Oh honey, you okay? He just bashed.
I love you.
You are not having a good night, are we? But I try to keep him at 2 hours max a day. Sometimes, depending on what
Mama.
kind of mood he's in, per se. So,
I love you.
if he's in more of a calm mood, it would probably be like an hour.
I love you.
But if he's more in the stressful situation where he'll actually throw tantrums to the point where he bashes his head on the floor, that's how bad tantrums could get. That's where the little bit longer just to get him distracted, to calm himself down, and stuff like that. So it just all depends on how he's feeling and how he is dealing with his emotions at that time, kind of thing. Yeah, so it's usually roughly 2 hours max. Day by day basis.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
That makes a lot of sense.
No, definitely. It's right now it's just hard trying to find something that he likes and he'll stick to.
It's also hard to manage, like, when you're a stay-at-home mom and you're trying to get stuff done around the house. You kind of need that extra distraction for them so you can get stuff done.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. If I'm trying to clean that day, the TV stays on. It has to. I have no other way to, because like, since the South gets really hot, and there were some days during the summer where I just couldn't go outside and he couldn't go outside because it was like 100 degrees with the humidity. And I'm like, yeah, we're not sitting out here. even though like we had a pool and stuff, but the sun itself is hot. And so we would just stay inside and we just watch movies. You know, just screw it. It's, you know, it's not supposed to be like a good thing for a child to watch like a bunch of, you know, like have a lot of screen time, but sometimes it's necessary. It's like if you're cleaning and you want to, you know, keep them distracted, or in my situation where he's literally having tantrums so bad where he's like bashing his head against the floor, because some kids do that, and that's the only thing that will distract him. So then I just do it. I really do. It all depends on the parent too, because some people just let their kids watch TV and, you know, like play video games and stuff like
they
that.
Don't supervise how long they're doing it or what they're doing.
Yeah, no, I always sit out there with him, no matter what. There's some times where I'm like cleaning the bedroom or something, and I have the door open. You know, he's fine out there because he'll run around, jumping on the couch. Okay, kid, you can watch TV and get your exercise in, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's other, you know, parents who are like really strict about it. I'm already like
I
day
feel
by
like
day.
I'm more in like the middle.
Yeah. No, definitely. Like right now, from him throwing a tantrum, I put Elmo on. People will judge you for whatever you do in this world.
Oh yeah, as a mom, you can never do anything right.
You can never do anything right, which is sad, because there's like a lot of people who aren't like that, but there's the people who literally just sit there and judge you for breathing, or, you know, just having your kid, I don't know, sit on the ground for too long, you know, over the stupid stuff.
Yeah.
It just all depends on the person in that situation. But yeah, so screen time, it's more day by day with me.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to see how he's dealing with his emotions, because it's hard for a kid to deal with their emotions.
Oh yeah.
And we try to talk it through, but he understands what I'm saying, but he won't talk back to me.
Yeah.
And that's stressful, because now I'm just like, you know, the mom guilt comes in and stuff, which sucks. But yeah, that's all. Right? Chubby legs. That was a good question, though.
It was.
John, you get a gold star.
Have a lemon sugar cookie.
Have a lemon sugar cookie.
Hey, no, I'm not making a whole thing of cookies. He can get the gold star, okay? I'll give him a sticker.
Oh, I only said lemon
manipulate
because
you.
I don't
Oh,
like
man.
lemon cookies.
I don't even want to get into the kids' manipulation. Because the older they get, the craftier they get, alright?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just wait till they're like 16, then they get the worst. I would know.
I'm not ready for that. That's like
Oh
10
really?
years
I feel
away,
like there's a
so...
story behind it.
No, I wouldn't know.
I like how John Darn was like, I limit my kids' screen time, but I'm unable to limit my own. That's
true.
a freaking mood. That's such a mood.
We have a really hard time with that, because as soon as the kids are in bed, we're like, oh my god, it's us time. It's our time. We can do what we want. Next thing you know, it's like 3 a.m. We're still playing video games, and we're like, oh god, we gotta get up in like 5 hours.
Yeah. Like, oh, no. Please,
oh,
no.
God.
I don't want to be up in 5 hours.
Yeah.
That's how I am, like, lately. Because, like I said, his dad's doing, like, overnights and stuff, so when he goes to bed, it's me time. And I'll sit here and hang out with, you know, you guys, or I'll watch anime, because I haven't watched anime in, like, almost, like, 5 months.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, like, a wind-down time for the parents.
Exactly.
When the kids go to bed. And is it hard sometimes? Absolutely. It just, that all depends on the night, too.
Yeah, sometimes parents have to give themselves bedtimes, or we won't go to bed.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like my bedtime, it should be at 10 my time, but I push it to midnight my time.
Mine's usually between midnight and 1 because my streams are so late, and I usually try to stream for 3 hours every time.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So I usually try to end stream, you know, by midnight, and then by the time I end, I raid somebody, I do my little talk with whoever I raided, and then I get everything shut down. You know, it's like 12:30, 1 o'clock, So
Yeah, no, definitely.
Ooh,
Why do you keep giving me the phone?
stream might have just refreshed. Sorry about that if it did.
it looks
I don't
fine
think
for
it
me.
did.
Okay, cool.
I didn't get anything on my end.
Okay, good.
Any more questions?
We got
Uh,
chat. You got questions?
Yeah, just anything in
Mhm.
chat? Like actual questions, please.
Yeah. Do you not want Blue Screws on? What do you want? Listen, if you want, I don't have Disney Plus on this, kid. Hold on. Where's your tablet? See, look, right now it's like, oh, I don't want Blue Screws on Elmo. Oh, do you want Blue Screws?
Oh, sorry. Gendarmes was funny.
He's funny looking.
I think that's funny. Ah. That's a. I mean,
That's not really a parent
yeah.
question. That's a
Exactly.
sexuality question.
It is a sexuality question.
I'm ignoring it.
Me too.
I mean, if you wanted to show, like, this is an interactive podcast, so if you have an idea for a question, you can ask it, but you're not obligated. The question that the obligated questions that are mainly asked are the ones that we make. But if you have one and it's a good one, we will pick it.
Yep. Look, I see you going down those stairs like a snake. What are you doing?
I see you. I have eyes on the back of my head.
He's a candy snake? You're a candy snake. Does that mean I can eat you?
It's like,
What flavor are you? Are you gummy? Are you chocolate? Don't just say yes. Which one are you? You're chocolate? Ooh. Come
Chocolate.
here. Come
chocolate. Yeah. I was about to say that, but like chocolate.
Here. You're a candy snake too? Well, give me a bite. Come here.
Candy.
Candy.
Eat both of you.
You're an ice cream snake. Come here. Now they're just running around.
I can't wait for that moment, but I can. It's quiet. All he says is mom.
Yeah. Because here's the thing: once they start talking, they don't stop.
Yeah, no.
Granted, sometimes it's really fun having conversations with them and just letting them take the lead because the things that come out of their mouths is so entertaining. Like the questions they come up with and just like their imagination with things, it's so funny.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, his talking is literally bringing stuff to us or putting our hands on things what he wants and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You want this?
Oh, that was a... Go get a tissue. That was a big sneeze. Oh wait, I have some right here. Here. Hey, here. Blow your nose.
Ooh, that's a good one. Did you ever had fears and when your kids were in the background of your stream?
Here, blow your nose. You want to go first?
Hold on, I'm rereading it. Sorry, I was distracted with him.
Okay. I was too.
We were
blow
seeing
their nose.
Yeah, he wanted a different video on. Did you
blow your
ever
nose?
have fears when your kids are in the backgrounds of
When
your
you're all
stream?
done, go throw it away.
At first I did. Especially with tantrums and stuff, and I'm just like, oh crap, you know, people are just gonna stop watching my streams because my kid's throwing a tantrum in the background, or he's just having a rough night and he's not sleeping and stuff like that. So in the beginning I was really like, oh crap, now everybody's gonna not like me because of it and whatnot. But now since I have him kind of under control and whatnot, and
Mama, what are you doing?
and having him kind of distract him and stuff. But other than that, I just don't care if he wants to, you know, like if he's babbling or something, that's totally fine because it's actually really cute when he just starts rambling on in just his own little like language. But if he's like full on screaming or crying, like I I don't know who was that. Who was that? Was that Tiny? Small? I was one of them too.
They decided to wrestle right behind me with gendarme.
Oh.
Can y'all go wrestle in the living room?
Yeah, go wrestle. But yeah, no, now it's just like, okay, he's in the background, everybody knows I'm a parent, everybody, if you don't like it, then you don't have to watch my streams kind of thing. It's more like the I don't care situation, and more of like, if you don't like how I stream, or if my child's in my stream, you can go somewhere with yourself.
I feel that. Like, I know I'm not family friendly, but if you hear children, don't worry about it.
Yeah, exactly. Just ignore them. They're fine. They'll come. Why are you stopping? Like right now, I think he's starting to get tired. But because I give him Tylenol because his teeth are coming in. So that didn't help either.
Yeah, I know mine are because it's 9 and they're still up. But fears. I don't know if I ever really had fears.
Mama.
Oh, maybe, I guess really the only fear would be like that people wouldn't watch if they could hear them in the background.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, really, other than that, no. Because, I mean... Did he just try to kick you? Anyway.
Dude, I'll put you across this.
Hey, go, Mom.
I never really had too many fears aside from just that it would make people not watch my streams. But after several times of them, being in the room and being heard and everything, and chat's reactions to it, I'm really not scared of that anymore because usually they get a pretty good reception from chat. Everyone's usually pretty happy to hear them and talk to them.
Yeah.
Why are y'all attacking me?
Rio!
Yeah, it's just like the baby giggles. Like everybody loves his baby giggles.
You're gonna hit your head. They're over here like smacking. They're both on like each side of me, like hitting my arms. And they're like, "Look at me, I'm tickling you. Talk to me, look at me." And I'm like, "Oh my god, stop! You guys are monsters! Ow!"
Pet pets for the little ones. Here you go, you get some pet pets.
Oh my goodness!
Pet. He's like, Mom,
Hey,
stop touching me.
Go bug your daddy. Anyway.
How about I kick your butts? You wanna go?
Hey, how about y'all go get your beds ready?
Hey, what are you doing with my paper? Get back here.
Go get your beds ready. Go be helpful.
Ooh. Did y'all pick up the trash that I asked?
Helpful? What's that
Oh.
mean?
Bub. Go.
People happy.
People happy. You gonna sit down? You wanna sit down? Okay, I'm sorry, I moved you, I'm sorry. Please don't yell. There we go. Better?
I just read Rio's. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rio's question is fucking great.
Do you ever think that your rise to fame will cause your child to grow a big head, cause you will get too famous, and they will rise to your fame to exploit others into joining their group and becoming an empire of small ones?
Yes.
I mean, look, if my kids ever did that, I'd probably tell them good job, because that means
Good
that
job.
they're pretty smart.
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to get comfy against me, weirdo? Okay.
I'd be like, man, you just made a cult based off my streams? Good job.
Yeah. I'd be like, yo, where's those views at?
Yeah, like,
where
you
those
better
views
tell
at?
them to watch my streams, dude.
Yeah, right? Like, hey. Yo,
That viewer
mom needs to
count
make
up.
money
Come
too.
on. Tell them to take their parents' credit cards and subscribe.
Exactly.
Bye, Luna.
Yeah, take your parents' credit cards, it's okay. Just don't tell them. Don't tell them.
Ron said he had a question,
You know,
but he hasn't
if
sent
I
it
had
yet.
a kid and then he used my name to like intimidate others, the talk the night following that would be very serious and would end up with punishment.
Alright, let's see what Ron said. Ugh,
Oh god.
I'm scared.
Ron.
I feel like he has a good question.
It's not a good one.
Ron, next time I see you
I
in
just
your cat,
gave
I'm
you-
gonna whack your head with my flag.
I literally just gave him the benefit of the doubt. You heard that? And then now he just came up with this.
Yeah, next time I'm seeing Ron in your chat, I'm gonna whack his head with my flag.
Shaking my head. Oh dear Lord, Ron. Yo, we're taking out your gold star and your cookie after that question.
Oh no.
And if you ate the cookie, we're gonna punch you until you puke it out.
Ew! I'm gonna keep
You
Yeah, I
got
don't think we'll
demoted
do
to
that.
Copper Star.
Yeah, sure, you may whack him.
Alright, fine. Hey, bub. Mad. Me too, kid. Here.
Oh, did her scream go through?
Yeah. She was 8.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
He's trying to start bedtime, so.
Oh, yes. What game? Oh! That was kind of a good one, though. That was good. I didn't even read what it said.
What game was your kids the most interested in that you streamed?
Do you want me to go first, or you want to go first?
Well, you can.
Fall Guys. With the baby. With baby Jackson was always, has been, recently was Fall Guys. But at first it was, what was first? Minecraft, he was about. Among Us he liked because of the colors. But now it's Fall Guys because he likes the shape. I'm assuming he likes the shape of the little beans, and they're very colorful in the way they run. Sometimes he just smiles at them like, "Hey, I want to be you one day," kind of thing. But yeah, so for me it would be Fall Guys.
Fall Guys is one of those for me too, because they both actually play Fall Guys.
Mhm.
Tiny one doesn't play it well, but small one can
Hey.
actually do decent. They're really interested in Fall Guys. Oh, okay, can you give me a minute? Go get the stuff that I would need. Go. Yeah, okay. What was I saying? Fall Guys, they really like. When I was playing Kirby, they were super interested in that because Small One was actually playing that one as well.
Here, I'll
so
be right back. I'm gonna
so
go
he thought it was really
quick.
cool seeing Mom play it, you know?
I'm gonna mute quick. Hold on. I'll be back.
Yeah,
I'm
no
sorry.
worries. What else? I know they really liked when I was playing Spyro, when I was doing my Spyro playthroughs of the first one and then Riptide Rage. They were really interested in those ones. But that's probably it as far as games are concerned. They don't really they don't get to watch my streams too much because scary games.
Yeah.
Except for some reason, Small One likes watching me play Faz. So there's that.
He likes to make fun, to make friends with the ghost like I do. I go in Faz to have a fucking conversation with the ghost, not to be scared by it. Or to piss the fuck out of it. That's also entertaining.
That's true. That's true.
Just move the plates until it gets mad at you because you first.
Mama. My hands.
Oh, clean your face too. Your face is super dirty. Yeah, see, I told you, it's super dirty. It's still all on there. You didn't get it.
What is it?
I don't know.
Kind
What
of
did you get?
chocolate.
What did you get on your face?
Chocolate?
Chocolate. Well, clean it off. Ew.
You.
And I'm back. He actually like took his cup and he just laid the hell down. He was like, "Deuces, mom."
I see.
Alright, looks like Rose got a good question.
Your friend on
Oh, that is a good one.
Mama,
Kind of already answered it, but go ahead.
your best friend.
If your kid gets older, would you ever allow them to be a VTuber themselves? Heck yeah, I would. I mean, I would definitely monitor their streams,
Mom, what's
but
your best friend?
I don't see why not.
Mom mod draft over here.
What's your best friend, Mama?
Who's my best friend? That's a good question. It's you.
Who's your
So
really?
yes, for Rio. He basically is a VTuber at this point. I have a he basically has a character, and then
your favorite best friend?
going to Ron's question, it took me a long time to get his design where I wanted it. It actually took a lot of trial and error. I had a lot of notes. I don't know what they are now. But in the beginning, I had a lot of notes, just going through the options I had. So, like, if I wanted his actual hair color, or did I want to mix between his father's and mine? How many tails did I want him to have? Either 1 or 9. To try to see what type of outfit would fit him best.
Where is Kate, Mama?
Just trying to
Mama, where is
figure out the
Unicorn.
the differences between each outfit too,
He's kind
and how everything looked like in my brain. So I was just like, okay, so his father's a dragon and I'm a kitsune, so we'll do 1 tail because drawing 9 tails is a pain in the ass. You can even ask Giraffe. So he has his father's. Hold on. What does he have? Hold on. I don't even remember. I remember, but I don't.
He's got little horns.
Yes, so that's from his
He's
father.
got the fox ears
From moi.
from you. He's got. It kind of looks like a dragon tail, but it's got a fur tuft at the end.
Yes, that's the part I was waiting for. I was just like, hold on, did I? Because I was about to say it backwards actually, where the fluffy tail with the point at the end from his father.
Yeah, and then I can't remember if he has little wings or not.
I was gonna do that, but I felt like that would have been more of a pain in the ass kind of thing. I'm trying, but I have to go. Hold on, where the hell are all my freaking photos? Saved pictures. Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, so I actually forgot what he looked like for a quick second. Anyways, so yeah, so it's he has his horn. His father's horn is in my ears, and he has half of my tail, half of his father's tail. I wanted him to
You won't like it.
have
It's black licorice. You
a
won't like
flower
it.
crown because I have a flower crown, but I had a flower crown which got turned into a rose. But I was just like, he already has a lot on his head, kind of thing, and I didn't want to overdo it, I guess. So, and then, well, Ghost was making his oh my god, PNG. She was like, well, what's his favorite animal? And stuff like that. And so, at the time, he loved bananas. So, on the original, the one that Ghost made, there's a banana, and I think there's what animal's on it? There's an animal on it. I don't remember what type of animal is on it. But she made it his what's his favorite animal, what's his favorite food kind of thing. And I sent her a picture of him because she knows what he looks like IRL. I trust her, and I trust Giraffe too. So I sent her a picture of kind of like what the style of the outfit I wanted, and bam, we got little baby Jackson as PNG. It took a lot though. That was a lot of going back and forth of did this look good, did that look good, even just with Ghost, not even just with my notes. It took me almost a month to figure out, set in stone, what I wanted. But yeah, I think that's how Baby Jackson came to be. And it took me a lot of time trying to figure out a name for him. But now his father keeps calling him a raccoon because he likes to steal food. so I'm like, okay, kid, you could be a raccoon on the outside, but you're still going to be a little Baby Jackson. So hopefully when he's older and if he wants to become a VTuber, he just sticks with that kind of system, I guess, like the same, whatchamacallit, character. Oh, he's like, interesting. Now, I'm scared. Ron scares me. Both mothers. What is one thing that your kid does to annoy you on purpose or accidentally?
What do they not do? Because like I said, I got an almost 6 and an almost 4-year-old. They know what bothers me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Bubba, what's something you do that bugs Mama a lot? Don't make that face at me. Yeah? Huh? You gonna act like you don't know what I'm saying? He just starts like looking around being like,
Like, I don't know, Mom. You tell me.
Probably biggest thing right now is just blatantly not listening to the rules, and then when we get after them and we reiterate what the rule is, they go, oh. And I'm like, I've said this like 10 times, and they're like, oh. Well, sorry. And then they just carry on like nothing ever happened, and I'm like, what? It's probably that. That's the biggest thing right now. But I do. Hey, don't poke her in the eye. Oh, it was in the cheek? Okay, well, that's not as bad. But don't poke her. Oh. You okay? You're okay. I do actually have to get off of here so I can go get them to bed.
Yeah, we were just about to end anyway.
We were.
Yeah, cause I gotta get this little
You're okay.
gremlin to bed.
Your head a little bit. It's not
Okay.
bad.
First off, we need the mothers to give a quick shout out one more time to their channels. If you're watching this on YouTube, it will be in the description.
We love YouTube. Giraffe, would you like to go first? Since you have to go.
Yeah, sure. Again, I am GiraffeWaifu. You can also call me Seda. You can follow me at twitch.tv/GiraffeWaifu. No spaces, no underscores, nothing. My schedule's super up in the air because I'm just really bad at keeping to it. But I stream when I stream, so yeah.
That's a mood. GiraffeWaifu, yeah. Again, I'm AutumnMozilla. No spaces or anything. Just like Giraffe. My schedule is up in the air as well. You can find me at twitch.tv/AutumnMozilla. I mostly stream around the time that Giraffe does. I took today and yesterday off, so hopefully by next week I'll be able
9
to...
9 p.m. CST.
9 p.m.? I'd probably start at 8, depending on the day. But I should have a set schedule next week or the week after, hopefully. whenever his father gets off of the night shift. But yeah,
Hang on, baby.
Okay.
thank you
if
guys for
any-
having us here.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
thanks for having us.
Hey, it was a pleasure having you.
Thanks
two.
for coming on.
And really quick, before you guys leave, I need a raid target. Either of you just find one for us while I do my outro. If you guys want to check us out on the YouTube channel, !YouTube, there's a link to it. We also have a Twitter and a Discord, but you have to be 18 plus to join the Discord. We will usually post when we go live, but we didn't do it today, apparently.
No, I forgot. Also, if you join the Discord and we figure out that you're not 18, we are gonna ridicule you and then ban you.
Yes.
Mama.
So, do either of you have a raid target for us?
We've got a few people online, actually.
Yeah, so do I. I mean, Giraffe, I did it. I was with them last time, so you can.
Preferably someone under 11 viewers.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of people under 11.
Yeah, me too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I've
6.
got someone playing Dead by Daylight, someone playing Binding of Isaac.
Both of those work.
So there's Lady Loki VT or Valis VT.
I like the Loki name. We'll go with Loki.
Lady Loki VT.
Okay, so /raid Lady Loki VT. No underscore or anything?
Nope, no underscores, no spaces.
Okay, did I do it right? Is that the right channel?
Right channel.
Ow. Yes, that's the right one.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, child is climbing on my lap right now.
It's okay. Guys, remember to use the NTR raid. Use our emotes if you have our emotes. If you do not have an emote, just use any hard emote. But remember to say NTR raid when we raid them, because it's kind of our thing. And if you like this episode, subscribe on YouTube. If you liked it on Twitch, follow us. And we stream every Monday at around 7 p.m. CST, 8 p.m. EST.
And then NTR Plays goes live on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. EST, and that's 6 p.m. EST.
CST.
PST, yeah.
CST.
CST, sorry.
Yeah.
Big.
Alright, goodbye everyone!
Goodbye.
Goodbye!